CONEXPO India Task Force, Mr. Dimitrov Krishnan, President, ICMA, and the Managing Director of Volvo CE India Private Limited, Mr. Nimesh Patel, President, Builders Association of India, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, none other than Shri Nitin Gadkari ji. Let's give them all a big, big round of applause.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय
Requesting our press for the group photograph. With that, we'd like to felicitate our chief guest. If we could have Mr. Garg to please step forward along with Nitin Gadkari ji. Sir, if you could please have the honor of joining us and we can have the felicitation to please happen. All our dignitaries to please step forward. The integral and the important moment. Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, present amongst us at the 6th edition of bauma CONEXPO India. Thank you so much, sir. With that, we are requesting them for a group photograph together. And on that cue, I request you all to please stand up for the national anthem. Queuing for the national anthem. Let's begin.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, everyone. On that note, it is now my honor to call upon, for the welcome address, the Chairman bauma CONEXPO India Task Force, past President ICMA and the Senior Executive Vice President and Head Construction and Mining Machinery Business, Larsen & Toubro Limited, ladies and gentlemen, Arvind Garg.
Thank you. Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Honorable Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Government of India, Captains of the infrastructure building companies, our true nation builders, Mr. Dimitrov Krishnan, President ICMA and Managing Director Volvo Construction Equipment India Private Limited, Mr. Nimesh Patel, President, Builders Association of India, Mr. Bhupinder Singh, CEO, Messe Munchan India and BC Expo India Private Limited, doyens of the construction equipment industry, friends from the media, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. An afternoon made very special by the presence of our honored chief guest, the infrastructure man of India, as he is fondly called, Honorable Minister Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, and all of you here today, as we, the members of this wonderful ecosystem, once again come together and join hands to reaffirm our commitment and our dedication to nation building. It is indeed a great privilege and an honor to extend a very warm welcome to all of you today on this inaugural session of bauma CONEXPO India 2023 and the forthcoming 3 to 4 days of BC India, an event with over 600 exhibitors aspiring to reach over 50,000 visitors to showcase the capabilities and comprehensive solutions offered by us in the CE industry to our customers. India, as is rightly said, is perhaps the only bright spot in the global economy today, with growth rates outpacing the developed nations of the world, thanks to the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and his dynamic ministerial colleagues like Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, who have taken upon themselves the task of transforming the infrastructure landscape of India to help in realizing the short-term dream of propelling India into a US $5 trillion economy in the next 2 to 3 years and a US 30 trillion economy by the time the nation celebrates her centenary. While huge investments of 1.4 trillion US dollars announced by the government under the National Infrastructure Pipeline and major investments under Gati Shakti continue to drive the nation forward, the push being given by Shri Gadkari ji to embrace contemporary technologies, build cost effectiveness, focus on safety, and his direction towards carbon neutrality through use of alternate energy sources like ethanol, biofuels, electric, and even hydrogen are path-breaking initiatives which are forcing the construction equipment industry to run that extra mile and rediscover our strengths, echoing the spirit of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Honorable Sir, you are truly the patron minister of our industry. Roads, motorways, and expressways continue to remain India's main engine of growth, and under your visionary leadership, North is forging ahead to double the length of the national highway network by 2025. And this is what is helping our industry register healthy year-on-year growth, and we are confident that the initiatives unrolled by you and your ministerial colleagues towards building a world-class surface transport network connecting the nook and corner of the country in a time-based and goal-bound way will take the development of the nation to great heights. It is our firm belief that as a result of the government's strong emphasis on infrastructure development and modernization, the demand for construction equipment will not only accelerate rapidly, but will also help India emerge as the second largest market for construction equipment globally by the turn of this decade. The construction equipment sector is already witnessing increased adoption of digital technologies like IoT and connected machines. And as I speak to you, driven by the vision of Honorable Shri Gadkari ji, the industry also stands on the threshold of introducing fuel-saving hybrid machines operating on alternate fuels, and electrically operated construction equipment. Beginnings. Initial steps, yes, but definite steps, and this is what we, the CE industry, will showcase in this edition of BC India at Noida. Our response to the drive of our government, our dynamic leaders, the future of the construction equipment industry, the future of nation building, bringing various stakeholders together to celebrate our partnership and our common goal of building a strong, modern India that fulfills the dreams of its leaders and her billion-plus people. Over 600 exhibitors from 23 countries are participating in this edition of bauma CONEXPO, displaying a variety of products and solutions. Exhibitors will showcase products and services with the latest innovations and cutting-edge technologies that respond to the needs of the construction industry, help in improving the overall construction efficiency and productivity, and bring down costs while shortening project timelines. 20 plus live product demos, 20 plus knowledge-rich conferences, business to government sessions, and 5,000 plus buyer-seller meetings have been planned. Addressing the need for skill development, a special roundtable discussion on skill development for operators to help prepare them for the complex infrastructure projects of the future has also been scheduled. Our industry association, ICEMA, the Indian Construction Equipment Manufacturers Association, a 100+ member organization representing the ecosystem related to the CE industry, the National Real Estate Development Council, and the Builder Association of India, representing our customers, have all joined hands with bauma CONEXPO in putting this great show together through their active support and participation. The wholehearted support of our Honorable Mantriji, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, has been the driving force for the progress of our industry. And sir, your presence here today, despite your hectic schedule and pressing engagements on the eve of the budget presentation, is truly inspiring and motivational. We welcome you once again with a deep sense of gratitude and are thankful to you and your ministry for your encouragement, motivation, and support to us. Captains of the construction industry, our esteemed customers, and all the stakeholders of the industry, we welcome you wholeheartedly to this edition of BC India. Your being here gives us the confidence that this 4-day show, which is being held after a gap of almost 4 years, will enable meaningful handshakes and unlock business opportunities for all of us. A warm welcome once again to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to bauma CONEXPO India 2023. We promise you a great show, which is just begun by the presence of our great minister, and hope that you will take advantage of all the opportunities offered. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Garg. Well, as the 600 plus Indian and international exhibitors have all assembled outside, we've got all our eminent guests out here. It is now my honor to call upon the President, Builders Association of India, Mr. Nimesh Patel, to offer the construction industry's perspective. Let's give Mr. Patel a big, big round of applause.
Honorable Sri Nitin Gadkari ji, Man of the Highway, Union Minister of Road, Transport and Highways, Sri Arvind Garg, Chairman bauma CONEXPO India Task Force, Sri Dhimant Rao Krishna, President ICMA and Managing Director Volvo India, Sri Bhupendra Singh, CEO BC Expo India, dignitaries sitting on the dais and of the dais. Dear friends, it is indeed a great honor to me as a President of Builder Association of India to welcome you all on the occasion of bauma CONEXPO India International Trade Fair for Construction Machineries, Building Materials Machine, Mining Machine and Construction Vehicles. BI is proud to be an association with bauma CONEXPO India 2023 as a joint organizer, and glad to see the hung success of the trade fair, which is into the 6th edition. On behalf of BI, I am pleased to welcome the exhibitors, visitors and all other participants to the biggest and most important trade fair for the building and construction industries in India. The organizer deserves kudos for the particular arrangement for the event as a grand style. BI, as you all know, one of the most vibrant trade bodies representing construction contractors and builders. BI is considered as a catalyst of the building and construction industries and the government of bringing particularly solution for implementing various legislation meant for building and construction industries. I would like to share with you all that I have had the privilege of meeting Sri Nitin Gadkari ji couple of times since I took over as the president of BI. He always gave a patience hearing to our problems, and we BI are all looking forward to him announcing some relief for road contractors and highways contractors. It is very evident that the vision of Sri Nitin Gadkari ji is extraordinary, and I am sure with his visionary skill, developing action and wisdom, India will become a 5 trillion economy in the near future. We hope all the participants of these exhibitors will have a good time and wish you all the best. I conclude my words by wishing the very best to the team of bauma CONEXPO India and assure BI support at all the time. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Patel. On that note, it is now my honor to call upon to share the construction equipment industry's perspective, the President of ICEMA and the Managing Director of Volvo C India Private Limited, Mr. Dimitrov Krishnan.
Good afternoon. Namaskar. Adarniya Mantri ji, Sri Gadkari ji, thank you very much for being our industry's patron, for being the biggest support for the construction equipment industry. We always take a lot of inspiration from your presence in our big events, but also the challenges that you throw at us in these events. So we are looking forward to the new challenge today. I would also mention my industry senior colleague, Arvind Garg ji, thank you. Bhupinder, Sri Nimesh Patel ji, thank you for being here on the dais. And to all of you out here, thanks for making this gathering so much special with your presence. Particularly all the construction industry doyens who are sitting here in the front, I really like to welcome you. Sir, thank you very much for taking very precious time out of your busy schedule to come this far to the Greater Noida and to visit our expo, to see the new technologies that the construction industry is bringing to make construction in India more efficient and affordable and also sustainable. Your support to our industry has been a great source of inspiration. Sir, in 2022, for the construction equipment industry, it was a bit challenging in the beginning. It was a little bit slow. But as the year started to end, the last quarter, particularly October to December, we have seen a very good, strong pickup in the road construction activity. And in fact, if I may quote from the ministry's own database, the road construction rate, the national highway construction rate in December was 32 kilometers per day. And this is due to your leadership and the support of all our construction industry friends. I would like to call upon the audience to give a big round of applause to this and also to see that this rate will continue to improve. And for the industry, this expo is happening at a particularly pertinent time as the industry is picking up. 2023 is also for us a pre-election year. We also are aware about a lot of the projects that need to get delivered in this particular year, and we are all here to make it successful. Sir, in this particular exhibition, we have taken the inspiration from you, the challenge that you have given to us to reduce the emissions from the products that we are manufacturing in our industry. And you will be very happy to know that many of our industry players are launching zero emission products and hybrid products in the industry. This is the first time in a show that so many players are introducing products of zero emission. And you will, in your tour, you will have a look at this. Thank you very much for your guidance and support. And we also look forward to more such guidance in the future. Going forward, of course, we are working with your ministry to resolve some of our critical challenges like the off-highway emission regulations. We are working on a PLI proposal with also support of your department and also for having certified operators in construction projects. And we continue our work with them, with your team to make it happen. With these few words, I would like to conclude and request you, sir, to address the gathering of our industry and inspire us further. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Mr. Krishnan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the much awaited address. But I believe sitting down won't help us, as we all would want to applaud him when he joins us. Can we all please rise up and give him a standing ovation as we welcome, ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, none other than the Honorable Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Government of India, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji. So requesting you for the much awaited address. Mr. Gadkari ji, would you like to join us on the podium?
Chairman Mr. Arvind Garg, Mr. Krishnan, President, ICMA, Mr. Nimesh Patel, Mr. Bhupendra Singh, distinguished dignitaries, colleagues from industries and all my dear friends. Construction, equipment, manufacturing industry is very important for the country, because our government has given highest priority for the development of infrastructure in the country. The dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy as the super economic power #1 in the world, and also on the mission that we want to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat. For any type of development where we need infrastructure, and infrastructure is the most important key for the success of any country. The water, power, transport and communication. Without that, we cannot have industry. Without industry, we cannot have capital investment. And without industry and capital investment, we don't have employment potential. And without employment potential, we cannot eradicate the poverty. In the present scenario, in our GDP growth, the 12% of the growth is coming from agriculture and allied industries, 22 to 24% from the manufacturing sector, and 52 to 54% from the service sector. Today, in the present scenario, it is a time for Indian economy that we need to encourage infrastructure development in the country. We are making a lot of highways. Presently, from last 8 years, 9 years, now we can going up to 9 years now, we, in my own department where I got appointed to work, we have at least more than contracts of 50 lakh crore we have already signed and given to them. And now in the process, for the cabinet approval, we have already submitted the note of Bharatmala 2 that costing 30 lakhs crore. So presently, in the mining industry also, the industry is open now for the private sector. There is also a huge investment we are expecting. And the power sector, in the green power, everywhere we are expecting huge investment. And that is one of the important reasons that India has got a huge potential. As far as the automobile industry is concerned, the size of the industry is 7.5 lakh crore. And my dream is to make it that industry of 15 lakh crore. And that is the reason that we have got all potential for that. The automobile industry in the country, which is paying highest tax to the government as a form of GST, to the state government and central government. The industry create employment potential of 4 crore 50 lakh jobs. And therefore, this is the industry which is going to create wealth in the country. At the same manner, the role of construction equipment industry is equally important. In the world, India is the third largest construction equipment market in the world. But I want to tell you the story of automobile industry. Previously, our number was 4. But now we have surpassed Japan. And now in automobile industry, our number is 3. So that is the reason that I will request all of you to accept this challenge, that how we can make Indian construction equipment industry #1 in the world. That is the challenge we have to accept. That is a difficult task, but it's not impossible. It can possible.
because I feel that presently the size of the industry is of 50,000 crore and industry's total volume is 1 lakh equipment. Domestic sale is 90,000 equipments and current growth in the sales is 26%. The way in which we are planning for Green Express Highway and road infrastructure, I am confident that this is going to create more demand in the market for the equipments and 100% it is going to increase 3 times more. So here is a huge opportunity. The employment which is given by this industry is 30 lakhs. I feel that the industry has got the potential to create the employment of 1 crore youth in the country. Because we can increase more export. For Atmanirbhar Bharat, it is very important that we need to reduce our import and to increase our export. Presently, the information given to me, the industry is importing 30% of the cost we are spending on imports or importing of the components. My request to organizer and even for the association and all responsible office bearers, that you should take a workshop on that and how it can be possible for making joint venture with the international companies by which we can make all type of components in India. For Atmanirbhar Bharat, this is very important. Even the way in which our industry is now making research, development, I feel that we have got all the potential is available with us. The highest young talented engineering manpower in the world is available in India. Now the IIT, the engineering college are doing excellent job. I am giving you the example of e-scooter. Now we have 400 young talented people started manufacturing of e-scooters in the country. And they are giving excellent models. And everywhere they are getting good market in the country. Now they are making export. And today that is why I am telling you that this industry has got a huge potential. But for that reason we need to make more research. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it as knowledge and conversion of knowledge into wealth in the future. Regarding this industry, I will request particularly the association that you can establish your own university. Only for construction equipment, machinery, and you can make the joint venture with the international giants by which it can possible for you to take the technology to India. There is a huge potential. Even the big industry can start their engineering college, even IITs and private university. Now the problem is that from the driving training center also we have got a lot of shortage. We need 22 lakh drivers, but we don't have driving schools. We are trying to giving encouragement for that. But regarding construction equipment, machinery, skilled manpower is very important. And here I will request you, the manufacturer, to start your own training program. For that reason, if you can give me the proposal, we will sanction that. You can take the examination, you can give the certificate, and that can be very much useful. Even the contractor who are purchasing the machine from you, you can take your expertise people there and giving training to the people of that area, and you can give them certificate, and we will sanction and give recognition for that from the Ministry of Road Transport. We are ready to help you. The skilled manpower is very, very important. I feel that the export potential is very important. Already in the whole world, the cost of production in India is compared with the other countries is very less. There are some countries who are in the competition, but the majority countries in the world, they don't want to deal with that countries. That is the reason that you have got a good potential. If your quality is good, your rates are reasonable, by making manufacturing here, make in India and made in India, if you can reduce the cost 100%, there is a huge potential for the export. I feel that by innovative technology, you can do it. When on my request, some of the people taking initiative using CNG in their equipments, halfly CNG and diesel mixer, they get the export order. So the whole world, because the fuel is a big problem. The three important pillars of the society is ethics, economy, ecology and environment. And ecology and environment is a big concern. The whole Delhi is facing the problem of pollution. And this is the time that we need to understand that how we can reduce the cost of construction. In the particularly the 1,000 crore contract, the contractor expenditure on diesel is 100 crores. If you can make LNG machines, then their expenditure will be only 40 crores. I just got appointed to launch LNG truck in Pune from Blue Energy. The truck running, you fill the LNG, it can go up to 1,400 kilometers. And the cost of LNG is less. And now we have got the technology that 5 ton of parali, rice straw is giving 1 ton of bio LNG or bio CNG. My own tractor already we have converted on bio CNG. So there is a huge potential, not only for LNG, but even for hydrogen also there is a huge potential. Just 15-20 days before I was here, the Tata and Leyland launched their trucks, IC engine. They can use now hydrogen there. We can make hydrogen from the coal, that name is black hydrogen. We can make hydrogen from petroleum, that is brown hydrogen. And now we can make hydrogen from water or from the biomass or municipal waste, that is to be named as green hydrogen. I have got the car from Toyota. In Japanese language, the name of the car is Mirai. Mirai means future, Bhavishya. So beautiful car, actually the car was with me, but I missed that. So there are a lot of things now, the green hydrogen is available in the market. We are the highest #1 manufacturer of electrolyzer in the world now. And the cost of the electrolyzer is only 1,20,000, 1 crore 20 lakhs. And even we can use wastewater for that. And also from biomass. Just I got appointed to visit in Bangalore, the Indian Science Research Institute. They are making hydrogen from biomass, the municipal waste. So it can be available now, and I feel that the target of the government, we have hydrogen mission. And our target is to take the cost of the hydrogen up to 100 rupees per kg. The car can run up to 450 kilometers. You understand the economics. Diesel is a very hazardous fuel. This is the time for you to replace the diesel and petrol. Now we are launching flex engines. The flex engines by which in place of petrol we can use bioethanol. The rate of the petrol is 120 rupees per liter and ethanol rate is 60 rupees per liter. The Toyota has got a hybrid model where they can use ethanol 100% in flex engine and even 40% electricity generated, and that is to be cost effective and pollution free. The Bajaj, TVS and Hero have already launched their two-wheelers on 100% bioethanol. So ethanol is available in the country. First of all, we are making ethanol from sugarcane juice, from molasses, B molasses, C molasses. Now government is giving permission to making ethanol from rice, broken rice, corn, sugar and then food grain. Now we have a plant in Assam with Indian oil that we have ethanol from bamboo, biomass. In the Panipat, the Indian oil has already opened the plant. From parali, rice straw, they are making 1 lakh liter of bioethanol per day and 150 ton of biobitumen per day. Now I am going to launch a scheme where Central Research Road Organization and CSR both are already given me the proposal, a proven technology proposal by which we can convert rice straw parali into biobitumen, and that is 70% biobitumen and 30% biochar, organic carbon, which can be useful in agriculture. So presently our need for bitumen is 80 lakh ton, out of which only 50 lakh ton is available from Indian refineries, and 30 lakh ton of bitumen we are making import for that. And this biobitumen is proved to be better than petroleum bitumen. There are 8 good features which are very important, and today we have decided, I just discussed with my secretary and chairman of NHI, that we are planning to introduce the new policy that NHI in road construction, whatever the bitumen will be making from rice straw, we will purchase it and we will give the priority for that. Even the contractors can think about it. In Punjab and Haryana, the parali is burning there. You can bitumen and you can use that. So that can be possible. So I feel that even in the express highway, I was in Ahmedabad, we are making that Ahmedabad, Dolero, something name is there, express highway there. And we are using 20 lakh ton of municipal waste in it. So this is a challenge to the equipment manufacturer that we need the machinery by which we can segregate the solid waste and we can use that waste in the road construction. Because the conversion of waste into wealth is equally important. We are allowing the waste tire from the world. I requested already after my request, the Environment Ministry is giving approval. And that rubber tire powder, that we are using in bitumen, 15%. So my suggestion is there are different new innovations and research are available where we are expecting cooperation from you. At the same time, our Prime Minister's dream is to make Indian economy of $5 trillion, the world-class infrastructure, that is our target. And for that reason, the mechanization plays important role in the quality and time-bound construction work. The new type of equipment, I will request to all of you, if the technology is not available in the country, you can make the joint venture with the different part of the technology available in the world. And you can upgrade your technology. And that is very important. I feel that in the road construction, there is a huge potential. Just our proposal which is submitted to the cabinet of Bharatmala 2, where already we have the planning of making of roads construction of 30 lakh crores. We are making green express highways. We are making the ROB and ROB of 16,000 crore. We want to encourage precast industries. Precast is very important in the construction industry, and now we are also in the formulation of the policy for making the contractor who are going to purchase the construction equipment which are on alternative fuel, that is on CNG, LNG, biodiesel, ethanol, green hydrogen and electric. We are now planning to give a good scheme for the contractor with a lower interest by which they can purchase that equipment. Even you can purchase the trucks also. I feel that it is economically viable. At the same time, the people who want to start precast industry, the enforcement concrete is very important. We are now making it mandatory everywhere. That is to be, our mission is how we can reduce the cost of construction without compromise with the quality. And that is the reason I feel that there is a huge potential for your new innovations and research. We are making 35 multimodal logistic parks of 2 lakh crores. We are now planning to start at least making of 500 bus port-like airports. We have already in the process of sanctioning of 260 ropeway, cable car and funicular rails. My suggestion to all of you that everywhere there is a huge potential. We are transparent, time-bound, result-oriented and corruption-free. No contractor need to come to us before signing any contract. And that is the reason that this is really a good atmosphere for you, all of you. Now I feel that regarding the construction equipments, training is important. And the manufacturer should take this responsibility. Even on the contractor side, you can start the training program by using your machinery and come to me. I will give recognition and all type of permission for that. Because now presently, the driving training institute is not available. Even the construction equipment machinery, the skilled manpower is very important, where we need your cooperation for that. At the same time, the universities, IITs, where you can make the joint venture. Even there are a lot of people who are making research. And I feel that can give you a new innovation research in your industry. I feel that your collaboration with the research organization Your collaboration with IITs and engineering colleges will be helpful for you. Even I will request you as an association of an industry, construction equipment industry, why you are not starting your own university, your own institute for research? Because all this type of investment is going to paying you for the future. It is going to increase our export. It is going to increase your volume and turnover. It is going to increase your profit. And that is exactly my request is, this is the time for you to think for the future. The futuristic technology and futuristic new innovations are very important. Every time the industry is changing. The people who are changing, they are getting benefits. Those who don't want to change, they have to suffer for that. And this is the time I feel that anywhere the four important things are there. The economic viability, availability of raw material, proven technology, and marketability. So on the four bases, you can make anything as a success story. I feel that there is a potential for that. One of the important things, which is my very favorite subject, regarding this diesel fuel. If you are not going to change, the day will come that we have to charge some heavy tax on that. The people who are manufacturing diesel equipment, we will make them more GST on you, that you have to face the problem for that. So before that, this is the time for you. The technology is available on alternative fuel. The electric is available. Hydrogen is available. Now people are starting manufacturing hydrogen. Now the trucks on hydrogen, green hydrogen, we can use it. Even the agriculture, we can make green hydrogen. Now the trucks are available on hydrogen. Buses are already available on hydrogen fuel cell. Now the ethanol is available all over the country. I never understand that. Particularly I have a lot of making requests to that generator set company. It is not a big challenge. They can make generator on the basis of ethanol. But now I am going to request to finance minister. The generator who are making generator on diesel, add them 20% more GST, then they can understand and they can think about it to come to alternative fuel. We have the import of fossil fuel of 17 lakh crore. You understand what type of economic challenge is that? We are facing the problem of pollution. Our health problems are because of the pollution, air pollution, pollution in the transport sector. I am the minister for that. I am responsible for that. And this is the time that we need to think about air pollution, water pollution, and sound pollution. So this is the time that the people like you, you will get good business, but at the same time to maintain ecology and environment. To protect ecology and environment is equally your responsibility. I request all of you that this is the time for you that you can make your machinery on flex engine, electric, even you can make on hydrogen, LNG, CNG, all Indian alternatives are available. My suggestion is this is the time for you to think on that line. It will give you more business. It will increase your export and it will reduce the cost of construction. In 1,000 crore of project, the contractor is making expenditure for 100 crore rupees on diesel and creating pollution. If you can make the electric machinery, it can be possible. Today I am really happy that all of the people are telling me that today there are a lot of companies who are here who are making a lot of their equipments and machinery on alternative fuel. I am really happy. I am giving my all best wishes to them because this is the need of the hour, and particularly in NHI also we will make the scheme, and with the low interest cost and giving some incentives, we are thinking on that line for making of this alternative fuel equipments where we will give them special concession and even we will finance them. At the same time for precast also, we want to encourage the contractor for that. Today, this is really important that our MSME sector is very important. My last request to organizer that if you can arrange the workshop of the similar people who are making the components for your industry, even they can improve themselves and they can supply you all type of components. You don't need to make import for that. that can be also reduce the cost of the equipments and increase the profit of your equipment. And this is really a win-win situation for all. I will request you for that. The other 4 requests where I am only making you the request, but you can work on that. That is about AC cabin. Actually, previously for truck, it was decided, but some of the association was coming to me and they was telling me that it will increase the cost. But now we have taken a decision. The file is coming to me. I am going to sign that. We have to fix up the time period of drivers also. That is not good. In the road, we are facing accidents. And we are now, we will make it mandatory to make AC cabin in all trucks. Even in the construction equipment, I don't know whether it is there or not, but you should think about it, about AC cabins, fixed working hours, fatigue and sleep detection device for trucks, and high-end safety features. This is very important because every year we have 5 lakhs accidents, 1,50,000 deaths. We are losing 3% of GDP in this road accident. And it's really bad for the country. The preventive measures regarding road safety is very, very important. This is one of the important subjects which is touching to my heart. And this is the time that we need cooperation from you for this field. I am really happy I am giving you the confidence that your size of the industry is 50 lakh crores, 50,000 crore. But 100% at the end of 24, it is going to increase by 1 lakh crore. This is the potential. Only the mining sector, the power sector, the road infrastructure, everywhere, that the huge projects are coming, in the railway also. So that is the reason that good equipments are very important for making good construction. So your innovation, research, and your approach with the international standards and making joint venture with the successful technologies available in the world will pay you. I feel that you are on the line. I request all of you that always I am telling to people that you can donate but you cannot donate vision. The appropriate futuristic vision for your development is equally important. And there is a huge potential for this industry. I am very much confident about it. I am giving my all best wishes to you and full cooperation from my industry for development of this industry in India. Our government is very friendly for development and we will support you. Once again, I am giving my thanks to organize this great function here and giving opportunity to the industry, to people, to understand what type of new technology available and what type of new equipments available in the market. I am really happy. I am giving my all best wishes to all of you for your future success. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much to our chief guest, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji. Well, truly with the theme, the future of nation building. Let's give him once again a big, big round of applause. On that note, it is now my honor to call upon the CEO of bauma CONEXPO India, Mr. Bhupinder Singh, for the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep it short. Mr. Gadkari has expressed his wish to be outside with you, on site, surrounded with technology, just how he likes it. Before that, Gadkari ji, मैं एक ही चीज़ बोलूँगा कि आपकी विजन को ये इंडस्ट्री बहुत सीरियसली लेती है और पूरी शक्ति के साथ उसको पूरा करने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है. आज जब आप साइट पे जाएंगे बाहर हमारे साथ, मैं आपको बोलता हूं कि हम रिकॉर्ड इलेक्ट्रिक कंस्ट्रक्शन इनॉग्रेशंस देखेंगे. पूरी इंडस्ट्री वेट कर रही है आपके लिए. दूसरा सर, आपने स्किलिंग की बात की. हम लोग आईसीमा के साथ मिलके एक ऑपरेटर स्किलिंग के लिए बहुत बड़ा प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं सर. शो के साथ में ही हो रहा है वो. सर, आपने कंपोनेंट की बात की, टेक्नोलॉजी की. There are 3,000 buyer-seller meetings which are happening between international and domestic companies for technology know-how transfer. So I think keeping it very short, I would like to thank all the stakeholders from ICMA, from BAI, all the esteemed, distinguished dignitaries who joined us since morning. Thank you for joining us, sir. Your presence has, increased the overall grandeur of the event. And at the end, thank you to DK for his consistent support from ICMA. Thank you, Mr. Garg, for navigating this ship like a true champion. And thank you. I hope all of you go back with more success, more business, more insights into the future. Thank you.
And on that note, we'd request all our dignitaries to kindly step forward to officially inaugurate, sir, the bauma Expo India 2023 by symbolically unveiling the show catalogue. So requesting you to please step forward. In the presence of our chief guest, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, we're going to be officially inaugurating the bauma CONEXPO India 2023. With that, we officially inaugurate, ladies and gentlemen, the bauma CONEXPO India 2023 in the humble presence of our chief guest, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji. To our press, thank you once again to all the ones who've joined us. With this, we thank sir once again. Thank you. I believe with that, you may step and proceed towards the further engagements. Thank you. We'd request our
Coordinator Mr. Vipul Kumar. Memento to mango. Vipul Kumar, you take the mementos here. Thankful to all the delegates who has joined this program from the length and breadth of this country. So, to present our token of appreciation, love and honor, we are in the process to give you small mementos. So, first of all, I would request Mr. Sanjay Tyagi and Shri Lalchand Sharma ji to present the memento to Mr. Manikant, Vice President East. Vice President West, Mr. V. Srinivasa Murthy. He is not here? Oh, Mr. Athawale. Yes, Mr. Rajendra Athawale is here. Athawale. Yes, Mr. Rajendra Athawale is here. So I request to all the organizing committee to present the memento to our Vice President West, Mr. Rajendra Athawale. राजेंद्र अठावले जी को, लालचंद जी, रविंद्र जी, राजेंद्र अठावले जी को सम्मानित करेंगे चादर ओढ़ाकर और मेमेंटो देकर। Vice President Sadan Shri G. Vedanand, I request to all the organizing committee members to please give the memento and shawl to Mr. G. Vedanand, Vice President Sadar Center. Please give a huge round of applause. कृपया थोड़ी थोड़ी तालियां बजाते रहिए जिससे उत्साहवर्धन होता रहे। इसी कड़ी में आगे चलते हुए I request to the organizing committee members to present the memento to Shri Gyan Madhani ji. Shri Gyan Madhani ji, Honorable General Secretary, Builders Association of India. Shri Gyan Madhani ji को सम्मानित करेंगे हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी के मेंबर श्री रविंद्र त्यागी, श्री संजय त्यागी स्टेट चेयरमैन, श्री लालचंद शर्मा जी पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट और श्री रविंद्र नागर अध्यक्ष ग्रेटर नोएडा सेंटर। Now please take the memento of Mr. Mohinder Rijwani. Honorable General Secretary, Builders Association of India. Treasurer, yes. Honorable General Treasurer, Mr. Mohinder Rijwani, Treasurer, Builders Association of India. कृपया मोहिंदर रिजवानी जी को मोमेंटो और शॉल देकर सम्मानित करेंगे हमारे सभी पदाधिकारीगण। मैं अनुरोध करूंगा प्रवीण त्यागी जी सीएमडी वीवीआई ग्रुप से कि कृपया वो मंच पर आ जाएं और वो श्री आरएन गुप्ता जी इमीडिएट पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट का सम्मान करेंगे शॉल और मेमेंटो देकर। मिस्टर प्रवीण त्यागी, he is a renowned builder of our NCR region. He is the CMD of VVIP group. So I would request to Mr. Praveen Tyagi to please join to present the memento and shawl to Mr. R.N. Gupta ji, immediate past president. Praveen ji, please stand here. Please stand here. Yes. Next, Shri Raju John, Executive Secretary BAI. प्रवीण जी, आप सब इनके सहयोग करके श्री राजू जॉन जी को सम्मानित करवाएं। मिस्टर राजू जॉन, प्लीज कम फॉरवर्ड। हाँ, लालचंद जी, रविंद्र जी, संजय जी, प्रवीण जी, आप सम्मानित कर रहे हैं श्री राजू जॉन, एग्जीक्यूटिव सेक्रेटरी बीएआई। अगला अवार्ड हमारे राधा, कैन आई सी मिस्टर राधा कृष्ण समवेयर हियर? हैज ही लेफ्ट? हैज ही लेफ्ट? ओके। श्री भगवान जे देवकर, देवकर साहब है। श्री भगवान जे देवकर, पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट बीएआई, being honored by organizing committee by presenting the memento and shawl. हमारे नॉर्थ के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट श्री महेंद्र सेठी हमारे बीच में आ चुके हैं। रविंद्र जी, रविंद्र त्यागी जी, मिस्टर महेंद्र सेठी हमारे बीच में आ चुके हैं। मेरा अनुरोध है कि मिस्टर महेंद्र सेठी को सम्मानित किया जाए। लालचंद जी, लालचंद जी, मिस्टर महेंद्र सेठी हमारे बीच में आ गए हैं। प्लीज गिव हिम ए मोमेंटो एंड शॉल। Mr. M.U. Mohan, is he here or he has also left? Mohan is not here. Yeah, okay. Shri Pradeep Nagavekar ji, Mr. Pradeep Nagavekar, trustee BAI, please come to the stage. Mr. Pradeep Nagavekar. Mr. Pradeep Nagavekar. Pradeep Nagavekar ji is here. Please give him memento and shawl.